How much are you gonna charge for that unbelievably, ridiculously beautiful set of nails? Got a little energy today, as you can tell. I'm excited about this set. I'm excited about today's how much. Why? Because today you are gonna tell us exactly how much. This set of nails is an acrylic fill. That's all we're gonna tell you. Based on what you just saw, that look, how much would you charge? We wanna know right now. Looking at that set of nails, tell us in the comments below. We wanna see how you set your pricing, and of course, ultimately, we wanna know if you can guess exactly how much we would charge, how much Tracy would charge, how much she would recommend you to charge based on how she teaches to set pricing. So this is not your ordinary how much. We wanna make it a little bit more interactive. We'd like for you to do that right now. Go in the comments, just type in how much. Just let us know what you think. It'll be fun, it'll be a little bit of a game. Let's see how well you know us. I'm not so much the one to talk to when it comes to setting pricing, because I'm not the pro, I'm not the tech. But we've got somebody who can guide you through that process, tell you exactly how much to charge. And she is right over there. And her name is Tracy Ryerson. Tracy, come on down. This is gonna be fun because I want people to, first of all, try to, tell us what they're gonna charge first, what they would charge. And then second, try to guess what we recommend to charge, how much we're gonna charge, you're gonna charge for this set of nails. I think that'll be fun. Why don't you walk us through exactly what you're gonna do or how you're gonna do this? Might give them a little bit more of a clue or a hint.
We're using Dawn's as Inspo, which is a beautiful set. And the difference is she did a water marble. You can do it with gel polish. So I'm gonna show you how to do it with gel polish. We're gonna be doing a black ombre on a couple of the nails. We're gonna be pulling out the airbrush gun, so there's a hint for you guys. And we're gonna be using, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 colors as a marble. We'll see.
Okay, so you'll, as you go, you're gonna basically figure this out, and then there should be pretty good indication after you're done with the set. Last question, are you ready?
I knew that was coming, yes.
Let's do it, Tracy!
As always, let's go over our products we're gonna use. We're gonna be using Triptastic from our Go Time, one-step polish. We're gonna be using Black 101 from Manicure, our 3-step gel polish system. Rose Quartz 101 from Manicure. Of course, we're gonna pull out our handy dandy airbrush gun today for our ombre, make our lives easy. And with that, we're gonna be using our black airbrush paint. These are all the products I'm gonna be using. Have you guessed how much yet? Let's get into the demo. Okay, so today we wanna focus kinda just on the design work. I've already done a fill, so that part you need to add into your equation on how much. I've prepped with a 150 file because as normal, we do not want to smooth out that nail too much when we're applying gel polish. So that's all done. Next, we're gonna go ahead and take our protein bond. Now I'm going to apply the protein bond just to the nails that I'm going to be gel polishing because we don't want to use it under airbrush. So let's kind of think about this. I definitely want to do this one. I think let's go ahead and do the gel polish on these 3. So let's put our protein bond on. This is just going to give you that added insurance that you're not gonna get any chipping with your gel polish. So keep that surface textured with that 150 file and go right into your protein bond. Okay, that step's done. My first coat that I'm gonna use is the Rose Quartz 101. That's gonna be my base layer. Let's get that down on our pinky. Such a pretty color. I don't care for pinks, but this isn't really a pink. I don't know what you would call rose quartz. It's got a pink tone, but that metallic is just awesome. Let's go to our metal. Get it on, get some more on my brush. Work it to the back. All the way around, making sure we're hitting those sides. If you notice, when I'm doing gel polish, I don't really sit there and kind of wrap around the edges. The only time I'll do that is if I'm trying to cover something up, like if there's a glitter underneath or a color that I'm trying to cover. But there's really no need with our system to cap the edges. Okay, we'll do this one. You're not gonna get that separation. If you leave the nail textured, you don't smooth it out, and you protein bond, it will last. Okay, we're gonna get this in the light for 30 seconds. After that, we're gonna pull our Triptastic and our black 101. And this is when the fun begins. Let's start with the pinky. Okay, also I want you guys to grab yourself a striper brush, a micro detailer. We have either one at youngnails.com, or if you have something sharp laying around and you don't have a brush, you can use that too. We're gonna grab our, I think I'll grab the black 101 first, and we're just gonna dot in certain areas, just randomly. Next, we're gonna take that Triptastic, we're gonna do the same thing, kind of around it. We look like we have a really bad cheetah print going on. Gonna take our brush and we're just gonna swirl through it. And what's awesome about using gel polish for this is you can keep playing with it until you're happy with the look. So let's do that. Let's bring this around, just kind of bring it through, get an idea of what I'm looking for. You can wipe your brush off of the excess and let's pull it through. Again, you can just keep playing with it until you're happy. I'm gonna go around the cuticle area, get nice and tight in there, fill any empty space with my brush. And without being able to really see what I'm doing, I think I kind of have the look that I'm going for. If you want to add a little more black or something like that, you can do that too. Let's add a little black right there. And let's bring it through. Okay, I'm gonna take a closer look where I can see it and see if any tweaks that I wanna make, and then I'm gonna set it in the light. I like to set in the light in between, that way once I have the look I like, I won't move on me. You can be working on the other hand while you're doing this. Okay, I took a look, so I'm gonna grab that light, I'm gonna stick it in the light, and again, I'm just gonna stick it in there long enough to freeze it, which is about 10 seconds, but go ahead and do the other finger on the other hand. When you're done, go ahead and pull this hand out and move on to the next nail. Okay, so we're gonna grab that black again. I think I'm gonna go a little heavier on it. Another one there, another one there. Again, there's no mistakes on this. It's just kind of blobbing them all together, and if you make a mistake, wipe it clean and start over. The only thing that you don't want to do is you don't want to take your brush and keep working it and working it and working it, because what you're going to end up with is just a big pile of poo. That's the official word, poo. Okay, let's go through. I like to kind of just drag it through one time all the way through, and then we can start pulling it in different directions. Pulling up. Come around the cuticle again. Bring it down. Let's see. Side. Okay, again, I'm going to take a little closer look at it so I can see it really good, see if I need to tweak it at all, and then we're going to get it in the light for about 5 seconds. Okay, let's grab our black again. Oops, we grabbed a lot. Let's try to make it work. Let's grab our purple. And let's pull through. Let's see, how do I want do this one. This is the fun part about art, guys, is it's all gonna be different. You're gonna like one nail better than another nail, and you're never gonna make them look exactly the same. Let's flip this and see if I need to make any tweaks, and then we'll get it in the light. Now that I've finished all of them, I'm going to go ahead and put it in the light and cure it out for a full 30 seconds. Okay, let's pull out our airbrush gun, our black paint, shake it up. Go ahead and get our paint in the well. Just a couple drops. So I put my finger on a little airbrush stand. You can get those on Amazon, they're really cheap, but what's nice about them is they keep your customer's fingers still and keeps your hands free. Let's go ahead and spray. Start spraying that black on. Working our way up. Okay. And again, we're just gonna start at the tip and work our way up. Let that little excess airflow spray over the pink. That kind of gives you that really nice faded look. Check our sides, make sure we're good. A little higher up. I like it. We're good to go. Last thing, I'm gonna take our YN stain resistant top coat and we're gonna top coat all the nails. Let's get a nice amount on there. That way we cover anything that's raised from us marbleizing. Go to our airbrushing. Now with the airbrushing, I am gonna make sure I hit those sides so when I take my swipe to remove the sticky layer, I don't remove the paint. Keep going. So I'm curious how many people are gonna guess the right price on these. What do you think, Habib?
I already know.
Well, of course you know.
You asked, I answered.
He's all 20 bucks. No tip. That's good. On our thumb. Hit those sides because it is airbrushed. Make sure we get them. Light. 60 seconds. I'm gonna grab our swipe. Gonna remove that sticky layer, dispersion layer, whatever you would like to call it.
Okay, we've got our set of nails. Tracy has the customer guessed. I don't know, but we're gonna find out right now. Tell us how much.
I didn't figure it out. 80.
$80?
$80. Why do you say it that way?
No, that's not right.
Why? Tell me. Break it down.
I'll break it down for you because 60 for the fill, 10 for the airbrush. Oh, it comes with one color and then two additional colors. $5 each makes it $80.
But thanks for, confirming what I just told you.
It will be very interesting to see if you guys were able to guess what Tracy charges for that set. I got it wrong. I can't believe I got it wrong, but I did get it wrong. But what that does mean is since I'm paying more, no tip. And with that, we'll see you next week on How Much.